Our Saturday. Hey, everybody, welcome to our Saturday, October 5th Collect Direct meeting. I'm looking forward to hearing the news that Terry Reckner has. She's just got back from Scotland on an amazing trip and excited. And I can't wait to hear what she has to share with us today. I know that it's going to be quick and brief, and so we won't take up too much of your time this lovely Saturday, but I'm still looking forward to what you have to say. And welcome, Terry Reckner.
Great. Thanks, Nancy. So welcome everybody to the call. It's actually a beautiful Saturday in Orlando. Last week was a bit hairy, and for, all the people in Eastern Tennessee and Georgia and North Carolina, we're really praying for a speedy recovery. It's really been awful. I've had some friends sending me some horrific photos. So I hope that none of our family from Collect Direct was involved in that storm, but if you are, we're sending prayers and we hope that everything works out pretty quickly. So we're going to keep this rather brief today. I've got a few really good announcements, but the first thing I wanted to share with you guys, because a lot of people ask me, so collectibles, what's going on with collectibles? Well, I got this in the mail yesterday, and I don't know if you guys can see this with my Zoom, but they've actually opened a sports collectible card store in downtown Winter Garden where we live. And if anybody's been to this part of the country, it's a very quaint, beautiful downtown area. But I had no idea that they've opened a collectibles business 5 minutes from my house. So when you think about that, for them to take prime real estate and put in a sports memorabilia store is pretty amazing. So I think that if anybody's looking for an opportunity, I think that, we've come up with a really good one here. So I was just pretty amazed. I wanted to share that with all of you, that right down the street is a collectibles business. And there's been a comic book store in the neighborhood, even closer to where I live, for years. And I see people going in and out of that store all day long. So to me, it's just pretty amazing that even in today's business climate, that somebody would think this is such a great thing to do, that they've opened in downtown prime real estate, a collectibles business. So I'm anxious. Dennis and I are going to go this weekend and just check it out. But first, I have some really good news. So Ben, would you open the website, please, for everybody to see what we're going to talk about? Okay, so the first thing is the dugout now is only accessible when you click into the back office. Go to your dashboard. And this is the dugout. Okay, and then if you look at the top, Ben, you want to click on the newsletter? So if you click on the newsletter, you'll see that the new edition just came out. And scroll down, Ben. So there's, where are the icons? Maybe they're at the top. There's supposed to be Facebook. I wonder where those, I just looked at this yesterday and the icons were there. So just flip through it. You can just flip through so everybody can see it. It's got to load. Everybody, just so you know, it has to load. There's some great articles in here. Thanks, Ben. And then also the magazine is here. Everybody wanted the magazine. Now I have to look, because when we looked at this yesterday, the icons were there to share. So I have to find out what happened to those icons. But we had icons that for Facebook, for Instagram, and to send the link out. So maybe that's just updating, because when we did a run through of this yesterday, they were all there. So everybody's wanted to be able to send out the newsletter, and everybody's wanted the magazine. So now you finally have that available. And again, the link should be there. So I need to check and find out. As I said, as of yesterday, the links were there. So we'll check on that. So that's really the big news, is that we have more marketing tools for you guys to use. And what I put in the Facebook group last week was different photos and some text messages that you can place in your social media. So that's the updates for today. There's really no housekeeping as far as customer service goes. Everything will is just running along smoothly. I know a couple of you have reached out to customer support about some questions on your back office. And it's funny, we talk about this every week, but a lot of the problems is for the people that haven't really accessed their back office in a while, when they go in, they don't realize that they have to clear their cache or clear their cookies, and they have to go back in and re-register. And if you don't have access to your password can be reset. So the big news today is that we now have the newsletter available and the magazine available for everybody for you to share, and the new newsletter is out. And we're coming up with those newsletters like every 2 months, every month and a half, because we want to make sure that there's good content in there for everybody to be able to share. And I'm looking forward to going to this new store downtown and seeing what's up with that guy. And maybe he'll give me some ideas and some new things that I can post on Facebook, things that I'm not aware of. And I think for somebody to open a new store, there's got to be something exciting going on for him to do that. So next Saturday, hopefully we'll have some more updates for you. So Nancy, do you have anything else?
No, I was just, if you could find out more about those icons too, and maybe put them in the back, just so everybody knows where they are. Cause I think everyone's really geeked about this new newsletter, and the ability to be able to share it would be fabulous if it was like, that you could just link that like you had said. So even just finding out a little bit more about that would be great. And if we have to wait until next Saturday, we have to wait until next
Oh,
Saturday.
no, I saw it yesterday. It's funny
Yeah,
because
that's what
we did the
that's
walkthrough. Yeah, we did the walkthrough and I'm like, oh, that's great. The links are there, and now
Yeah.
they're not. So
It's always like the rug gets pulled out underneath you when you go live.
yeah, so but we'll find out. And the thing is, I'll post it on the Facebook group. It should be up and running.
Yay! Looking
Yay.
forward to hearing about that.
Great. So Ben, thank you very much. Everybody want to just stay on for a quick second?